Hi, I am Mandy of Madcow Designs. It is January the 12th, 2023, and this is stitch 46. I am in a new spot again. So, where my chair normally sits is like right there, and you notice that's also where our Christmas tree goes. Well, we got the Christmas tree down. All the Christmas is down. It is boxed up and away, but my chair still hasn't migrated back yet. So I'm actually in the pet's recliner. This is where they like to nap and hang out, and nobody usually sits over here. Sitting here today. All right. If you have your drink and your knitting, we can start talking. Let's start with finished objects. So I have socks. These are the first finished socks of 23, and they're a gift. I see a theme happening. Okay. This is Knit Picks Felici Painted Hills. Mom picked this out. I send her a link every time they drop a new batch of Felici. She picked this one. So these will be going to her. I use my Magic Vanilla Sock pattern so that I can get a pair out of one ball of yarn. Yay! So more socks for her. I am steadily building up her sock drawer. Working on it. Next up is a ball sock. So this is Pretty Twisted Yarns. There's a beetle in my juice, and it is housing a 50-gram cake from Southern Skeins. Yeah, I got the 50-gram pattern. So I am 2/3 of the way to being ready to release a pattern for y'all. I mean, it's not a whole lot to look at. It's just kind of a thing. I do just pick up all the stitches at the end, cinch it closed, and call it a day. Because let's face it, it's gonna go on a yarn cake. There's no toes that are gonna be trying to poke through the end of it. All good. So, ta-da! I do want to design a 20-gram ball sock, and then I think I'll be ready to release a pattern for y'all. So that's exciting. Several of y'all did comment on my last video saying that you do want the pattern, so I'm really excited to do that one. Okay, last finished object is my blanket square. Oh, you can see it. You can see my mistake. Right here. Okay, so I believe Meredith called this the bramble stitch. It's kind of like little faux baubles. Really fun. I like it a lot. It's a four row repeat pattern, and right here I forgot which row I was on and redid the same row twice and ended up adding 3 stitches to my count, and I didn't realize it until I was about right here, and I wasn't going back. This blanket that I'm working on is riddled with hilarious mistakes, and I don't care. I'm just going with it. That's one that people can definitely see. I don't care. It'll be okay. I am learning to not be quite the perfectionist that I used to be. That right there, I would have ripped out the entire project and started over like 3 years ago. Probably less than that, but I don't care anymore. It's okay. I enjoyed making the square. It's done. It's over with. Move on. So this is our chat knit night blanket knit along that we're doing. We were given a square pattern every month last year, and I'm behind. This is October. I just finished it, and in a second I will show you. Actually, I'll show you now. I have November. Can y'all hear that? We have a flicker. Okay. We have a wind advisory for today, and it is quite windy out there. So, in my hoagie bag, I am working on November's pattern. These are all from Meredith of A Lovely Blunder Knits. Whoo, she bright. This is a Pearl Ridge pattern for November, and I'm getting close. I will get to put this whole blanket together here before too long. Meredith and Jenna are coming up with something new for this year. So it's not going to be this blanket style again, I don't believe. I heard rumors of what it was, but those are rumors, and we don't share rumors here, right? No, we don't share rumors here. So, we will be starting a new knit along. You are welcome to come join us on the 4th, don't have enough fingers, the 4th Thursday of every month. It's Zoom, so wherever you are, you can join in. Oh. That brought us into whips, by the way. Clearly this is a work in progress. And that was the last of my finished objects. So, works in progress. I only have one other one. My Fates Thread Nightmare Before Christmas bag. It's going to be really funny when you realize what's inside. I have Christmas yarn. And of course it's in a Halloween ball sock because, I mean, come on. So, I won a game of bingo. I got stuck. Let's see, Southern Skeins and Pretty Stitch Designs tend to host bingos together on the same Zoom channel as the Knit Nights, and I won a thing of yarn from bingo. It is called Christmas Cheer, and I did get a skein of this as the December colorway. That's not what this is, because that was fingering weight. This one's a DK. Y'all, it came in, it was so pretty, and I was just like, oh my god, what a cozy pair of Christmas socks this would be. So I started working on it. They are gorgeous. I love it. I'm using my Magic Vanilla sock pattern because it's magic. It works on all the socks. I don't understand. All I can say is it's magic. So beautiful, and I was so very tempted to keep these for myself. I don't have any DK socks, but I know somebody that would love this 20 times more than I would. So I put a little tick stitch marker on it from Bronze Shepherd Studio because they're going to go to my mom. My mom has chickens. Lots of chickens. So these will be for my mom to wear around the house. She loves her DK weight socks. run around the house in the mornings with. I think she calls them slipper socks, something like that. She loves them. And I know she would absolutely wear the mess out of some Christmas ones. So, these are for her. I don't know if I'll hold on to them until Christmas or if I'll give them to her early. She might get these early simply because they are DK and she doesn't have that many DK socks. If I knit you Christmas socks that are not DK, you're not getting them till Christmas. I know you're watching. You won't get those until closer to Christmas season. You'll probably get these early though. Because, oh my god, they're so squishy and soft. Ugh. Okay. My last work in progress is a little different, and I don't actually know where to put it in the show, so I just kind of put it here. I'm working on a design. Yeah, let's call it a design. Okay. Jenna of Southern Skeins, y'all know I love all of her yarn. Oh my god, she has the best monthly club I've seen yet. Like, I love it. She reached out to me. She reached out to a few of us and told us that she was making a Valentine's mini skein set. And would we be interested in advertising it? I was just kind of like, Valentine's. I'm not real big into Valentine's. I don't do pink. Y'all know this. I'm just not a fan of pink. Jenna is a huge fan of pink. Like, pink is life for her, okay? I was just kind of like, And then she sent photos. Oh my god. Why did I not look this up earlier? I should have already had this pulled up so that I could read to y'all the colors. Because it's not pink. It's not pink. Featuring rust, green hints, oranges, pinks, blues, and reds. She sent photos, y'all. It's not pink. Like, there might be some hints of pink, but it's not pink. So excited. It is called Sealed with a Stitch. You get 5 20-gram minis. They're beautiful. Oh my god. So excited. So, yes, I signed up. I was like, yes, you can send me some yarn. I would love to work with this because it's not pink. She asked me a question. She waited like 2 days and then she asked, what pattern are you going to make? I don't know. I have no idea. What do you do with 5 mini skeins? So I start searching through Ravelry to see what other people have done. Are there any patterns out there that use... Well, first off, I'm not very good at using Ravelry. Like, I'm not sure what it is about that website. I'm just not very good at making it function. I found patterns. But you know what? I could write a pattern. I could make up my own pattern. I can do whatever I want. So, I have 5 strings here coming off in this nightmare. I am making a shawlette. Calling it a shawlette right now because it's only going to be 100 grams and I think that's small, right? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so you have these 5 wedges of color and you do start by casting on all 5 colors at the same time. I thought that was kind of a fun idea. I put a little bit of a garter border on it so that It doesn't curl. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the back of it. It is Intarsia. So like I said, you have all 5 colors coming off of it at the same time. I sat here and worked on it for a while, and I feel like once it gets started, it's pretty intuitive. You just go back and forth and back and forth. You knit, you purl, you knit, you purl. Make sure that you lock your yarns in as you go. Yeah, so I think this is what I'm going to be making with my Valentine's mini skein set. And if it goes well, I'll write a shawl pattern. Y'all, I'm still blown away by the fact that I was able to do this. I don't have a ton of shawl pattern knowledge. I've only made a couple of them, and well, I don't know the rules, which means I also don't know what rules to break and not break. So I just winged it. I just went with it, and I did what felt right. And somebody's probably out there twitching. I'm sorry. I think it's gonna be interesting. We'll see. So, you know, these will have to get kind of pulled in tight and sewn in. I think it's going to be fun. I could see where you could add different textures to the different wedges. That would also be fun. I don't think I'm up for that at the moment, but maybe down the road. So, this will get ripped out. I won't keep that. This poor little thing, it's already been ripped out 4 times. Probably more than that. But I'm writing a pattern. Okay. That is everything. There's no mail this week. I've been good. Chatter. Don't have too much chatter for y'all this week. We de-Christmased the house. Norma came over to play. Norma is his cousin's pup. She's a little over a year old, and he recently adopted her. So she came over to play with Pepper Ann, and oh my god, did they play. I got one photo because they're just blurry streaks in every photo that you try to take. It's like one photo of them. They were so cute. They had an absolute blast together. I am working on reading through my book. Maggie Sefton, Knit 1, Kill 2, I think is the first book. It's a murder mystery, like cozy murder mystery series that she wrote. I am reading it with Slip Slip Sis of Instagram. They started a book club, basically, and it's on Discord. So if you'd like to join us, I'll put their email down below, and all you gotta do is send them an email, say, hey, can I have an invite to your Discord book club? Yeah, I said that right. Discord book club. That just sounds weird. And they will create a link and send it to you, because Discord invites are only good for 7 days. The link that they create, it's no good after 7 days. They have to do it again. So email them, they'll send you a link, and you can join us. We've already had one, I'm learning Discord. There are several different tabs of different topics that you can go and talk about and chatter about with the whole group. And people are just kind of always there chattering. And then we had a set time where we talked about the first half of the first book. It was really good, very interesting. I've never had a chat like that before. I kind of spazzed out the very first beginning of it because there were all these messages and I was having to read fast, and I don't really read fast. I just don't. I got used to it. Things calmed down a little bit after the very first, like, and it was really good talk. People were throwing out their theories, and some people were being quiet because they read ahead. I've read this book before, so I had to not talk about some things, but I am also currently behind on rereading it because I don't remember all the details of it. It was, I don't know, 6-7 months ago that I read this book. I've already forgotten it. I'm one of those people. I can read a book, forget it, and read it again. Yeah, so really good. We have our next book club talk on the 21st. So that'll be for the entire book 1. And then we'll start on book 2. If you want to join us, you're definitely not too late, especially if you're a fast reader. You can go ahead and read or listen to the entire first book and then join us on the 21st. Yeah. So it's been fun. I'm hoping I can keep up. Oh, I did release a video that was my New Year's goals and all those old webs. So it's under the category of all those old webs, but it does talk about my plans for the new year, and reading all of these books and keeping up is one of my goals. So, spoiler, not on my goals is to destash or stop buying yarn. So, my goals might be a little bit different from most people. Go check it out. Beyond that, I don't have anything. So, it has been wonderful talking to y'all, and I will see you next week. Bye!